Yeah, everyone, it's Spectacular. Welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal. In the last part, there was disaster. I sounded excited for that. Anyways, this part, I guess we'll find out what it is, I kind of trained Cyndaquil a bit just to kind of find out what other kind of Pokemon was on this route. The only thing I found was Ladybug. So, the funny thing is, I've seen this game, but I've played Pokemon Gold, I've played Pokemon Silver, but I've never actually played through Pokemon Crystal before. That's pretty. I just realized that. So this is my first time playing through this actual game. I know there's some things different about it, so it's kind of exciting. I've seen someone play through before though, so I do know what's different about it, I guess. Anyways, well, maybe I did play this once. I can't remember. Anyways, this guy will give you a berry, and as far as I know, I just don't remember much of what is different, but somewhat, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, that was an awful way to start a video. Anyways, that first video, I guess, I don't know, the recording said it was almost 25 minutes. So when I cut that down to those bit cuts, it's probably going to be like 20 minutes. I don't want to ever make a video longer than that, so I'll try to time this one out better. And I know why I'm healing, because I actually got kind of hurt there. I think it's level 9. It didn't learn anything. I'm pretty sure it learned something at level. No, it doesn't learn anything at level 10. You stupid. Okay. Yeah, not much else to do. I guess just go back, and we should be hurrying, I guess. But this guy gets in our way. Hey, we've seen this guy before. Let's start. I don't know why. It always looks like it's got a mustache. A red mustache. They all have that, actually. I wonder if it's just the color of the shirts. I don't know. You got a Pokemon Lamb? What a waste. A wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah. Okay. And in memory of me playing through Pokemon Gold, my first Let's Play, of how bad it was, that there in the corner there is my actual battle that I had when I played through Pokemon Gold. And I'm going to take a sip of my drink here. That was the actual battle on there, and it's slowed down / sped up to keep the speed with this, but that's what happened. I'm going to be doing that for all these battles, because we're going to face this guy more, and don't mean to spoil that, but in all the gym leaders as well. Just kind of as a memorabilia kind of thing. Same with the Elite Four too. Considering that, they're all deleted now. I left them up there for a little while, but I think that I deleted them, so. Okay. So what do you guys say? My name's... Well, we just didn't hear it, I guess. I really don't know why. Like, it says my name's question mark. I used to think that's what the actual name was, but like I don't really know. Like I know it's because they make you name it, but never understood what's on that side either. I didn't know if you could get there or not. Like see how there's like a gap that you could walk there. Never figured out if you could actually get through there or not to that point. It's funny how I think about things like that in games. Get moving. But yeah, like I never understood. Like or do you just not hear the name, or just like, my name is, oh, I'm not going to tell you, or something like that. There's actually a way you can get back here without running into wild grass if you go up on that ledge there, but whatever. Just dumb Pidgeys anyways. And we got out of there fine. So anyways, the reason really why I picked the girl, I know I'm a little late on this, but the certain legendary Pokemon, they claim that this person's been trying to catch it all their life or something. I don't know. I think when I first got Pokemon Crystal Box, it said that. I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. I love the guy in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. He's like, rule number 1: the person who stole the Pokemon will return to the site. It must mean it was you. I don't know. It's like some idiot. Like they make cops so stupid. Like that. Not this one though. This one's fine. Anyways, so you get to pick what you want to call him. I don't know what I want to call him. What did I call him last time? I just called him Silver. But it's Crystal. Like, I don't... What would be the opposite of Crystal? I actually don't know. I should make him some really dull mineral. Tin. No. Or some kind of metal. I don't know what I'm gonna call him. Okay. So, I don't really know. I guess this is just what it spit out, so... This is... It was actually quite funny. The random name generator actually threw out Lance, which was quite funny. If you don't know why, then whatever. I'm not going to say pay you, because if you really haven't played this game, then it's kind of cool that you haven't played this game, because you have to watch me play it. Anyways, and after all that talk to Professor Elvis, I forget to do this sometimes. And he's like, oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Okay, I was talking, I've never actually said anything about him giving us the mystery egg. Is it a Pokemon egg? I'm not sure. It's an egg, it's shaped like an egg. What? Professor Pokédex. Is that true? That's incredible! You're superb! It's like he's yelling at the top of his lungs right now. But I didn't really want to yell when I said that, so I kind of whispered it. Okay, yeah, maybe I do have what it takes to be the champion. With the turbo button, it'll be easy to train. No, okay, you should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge, yeah. The closest gym would be the one in Violet Sea, yeah. Well, no, it's not necessarily closest. I'm going to show you why in just a second, why this is incorrect. We got the Pokemon. Look at this. Violet City. I don't know, like if you put your fingers there, that city's straight north of here. Blackthorn City, that's closest. That is the closest one, but no. Actually, it's a huge amount in that brown area, so that's probably why you just can't access it. But still. Anyways, this guy's gonna come. He's like so generous. He just gives you everything, and he's gonna give you a Pokeball, even though that actually means 5 of them. Okay. Yep. We know that. Well, if you don't, you just... actually, I'll do the tutorial here. The guy's gonna show you in just a second, so I'll explain it. Yeah, here it is. Now you can say no to this, which is really one of the few times, like few Pokemon games where you can actually say no, but I'm going to show it off just so I can talk about something, about the egg. Because I don't really know what my party is going to be. Other than our Cyndaquil, I've picked one other Pokemon, but other than that, I really don't know. And apparently this guy's name is Dude. Yeah, anyways. I never got what I was going to talk about. This egg that we gave to Professor Elm. Eventually, we're going to get it back and be able to hatch into a Pokemon. So, whatever's going to come out of that egg, I'm going to keep in my team, whether it's terrible or not, okay? So, I'm making that promise out there so that I don't abide out of it when it happens. If you weaken them first, Pokemon are easier to catch. Yeah, that's true. There's nothing really interesting here to catch, so... So, I actually just kind of skipped, like, way over here. I just kept turboing after that battle. But, yeah. Just hopefully no interruptions here. I guess I could show this place off. You can just find a few different types of Pokemon here. Let's see what there is. I can't remember. There's different music too. Yeah, okay. And what do we got here? First, we got a Geodude. Yeah, that's pretty much the majority of what you're going to find here. Unfortunately, I have to run away from this because my normal types attacks won't do too much damage to it, so being not very effective and whatnot. Let's see what else we got. No, that was just a Geodude too. I know there's Spearows here, but let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, here's a Spearow. But other than that, there's not really a whole bunch. I think you can find the odd Jigglypuff here, actually. But could be wrong on that. I can try to find one, but it's not a big deal. I'm pretty sure you can, so maybe you can't. I don't know. Just remember finding one before. I don't know. Maybe that was something else. I had a dream that there was Jigglypuffs there, and then just you remember things like that. I don't know. It's weird. Like I could not remember. Like I can't even remember what I had for lunch yesterday. Oh no, I had spaghetti. I had leftover spaghetti. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say sometimes you can't remember what something happened yesterday, but you can remember something that happened years and years ago. I can remember a dream I was like 4 years old. I was playing Pokemon Stadium, and like the game, like I went to shut it off, so it would shut off, then it would just start over again. It would just play again, and this is the worst because right when you turn on Pokemon Stadium, it does that do 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 like it's that loud music there, and it's like it was just, and like it would happen about 10 times. Then something would happen to me. One time I lost my voice, so I couldn't call for help. One time I couldn't walk, I could only crawl. I don't know, it's just weird. And then here I am sitting in the same basement that I had these dreams in. It's not scary at all. I remember the days way back then. When our biggest TV was 27 inches. Yeah. Things have changed, eh? Anyways, we got this guy. Yeah, he's actually moved. He was in the grass in Pokemon Gold. Wait, you look weak. It's like, oh, he just lost that battle. There's a battle going on here. I forgot to show that. These two guys were battling each other. Okay. Oh crap! You're supposed to go tell your mom that you're going out on this adventure. I always forget. It's not very nice of me. Eh? We'll get there eventually. Now, I'm actually gonna. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of time left. I don't think. Well, not. I guess. I don't want to talk about time. I just want to think like. Yeah, it's been almost 15 minutes. I bet. Probably not. It's probably been like 8, and I just don't know. I started out. Yeah, okay. Stop talking about it. It just ruins the whole video, man. Come on, man. Okay. Yeah. He's just gonna take his town to South Beach. Okay. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Well, he won the battle, so he's gotta be stronger. But you'd be surprised to find out that he's basically the same, except for he's got a level 2 Pidgey just to kind of go with it. Yeah. So if we hadn't seen enough of these stinking things, they have to make the trainers have basically the same Pokemon of what you've been seeing. At least in Pokemon Platinum, they stuck a guy that had a Burmy, like, right at the start of the game. You were like, wow, I want one of those. Then you get disappointed because they're really hard to find. And you'd be even more disappointed to find out that they're garbage Pokemon. You would never want one. Facts. Yeah. Okay. So anyways, yeah, I got this Rattata 4, and it's like basically the same, like it's basically the same battle, except for just got this little stinking Pidgey at level 2. Whatever, I can see how he won. Cyndaquil's level 11. Yay. That's strange, I won. Yeah, but you know, you weren't fighting me before. How do you think of that? Okay, this person doesn't fight you back. By the way, the first trainer we fought, he can take your phone number. I'm gonna explain phone numbers soon. Just not yet. Defend a trainer, yeah. Guessing you like grass type Pokemon. No, stupid. He said bug Pokemon. I knew that. I was trying to make a stupid joke. That wasn't funny at all. Okay, he's got a Caterpie. I always wondered why it was just one T on Caterpie. Like, it's supposed to be Caterpie? Is it supposed to be Caterpie? I know it's not, but because Caterpillar has 2. No, Caterpillar doesn't. Stupid. Caterpillar only has 1 T. Yay. Whatever. I say a lot of Pokemon different. I remember like you can like go online, there's a Pokedex and it actually says the name, like the way the guy says it, whatever Dex says his name. And like, but I say a lot of Pokemon so differently. I remember just going through that one day, like, I guess he just, like, I mean, Caterpie, I was right, but I remember, like, when I first played through Pokemon Ruby, and I thought it was Ludicolo, but then it's like, no, it's a Ludicolo, oh, like, it's Ludicrous or something. He's pretty ludicrous, so I guess that would make sense, but I don't know. Whoa. What's up with this? Okay. A little bit of a lag there. It's kind of weird. Like, frame skip. And yeah, this is where your mom is going to phone you. She's like, hello, Mac, I heard from Professor L that you went on a long trip. I wish you would have told me. What about money? Should I save it? Oh, man. You know what? I am. This can get annoying, but okay, I'll save your money. See, if you say save your money, she's going to take half money that you get from battles and save it at home. Which is a good part and bad part. The bad part is, well, she spends it on things, which is okay, because some of the stuff is alright. Then that results time from phoning you. You know, I'm wasting time right now talking about it. And then, to top that off, the good news, at least, is that if you run out of money, just thought I'd skip up here, because in that battle, I don't want to get interrupted again. But if you do let her save your money, then you always have half your money at home. So if you can, I don't know, if you have all the money, you get in a habit of spending it all. It's like, oh, I don't have money. At least you get a little bit of a safety net. Like, at least do it for a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry. I just had to laugh. I usually have my whiteboard up mounted on the wall, but I mount it with duct tape because I'm too lazy to buy hinges for it or whatever. It just fell off the wall. Just shows how. Anyways, I think that's an antidote in Pokemon Go. It's funny it's a potion. But anyways, on that funny note, I'm not going to end because I have one more trainer battle to go before we get to the next town, which happens to be Violet City. Yeah. And there's that cave you see in there. I'm not going to explore quite yet. We can't quite explore much. We can explore very little of it, actually. So, we will go there shortly, but, well, not shortly, like, quite a ways down the road, but not too far down the road. Not really making any sense at all. I'm still laughing that that whiteboard fell off. It's been up there for so long that, you have, like, dry erase markers, and they, like, turn into, like, kind of fine dust when you erased it. So, like, it all builds up around the side of the wall. So now it's falling off. You can see where the square where the whiteboard was, it's really clean wall. And then right on the edges, it's really black, because I usually just use black markers. And this guy's got a Weedle, and really annoyingly, I'm not level 12 yet, which, by the way, you learned Ember at level 12 if you're a Cyndaquil owner. Well, hopefully this doesn't poison me, thank you. At least you pick up an antidote. I think they intentionally put that antidote there, just in case that happens to you. I don't know. Well, it's really the only saddest condition that can happen to you at this point, so I guess that's why they put it there. Anyways, he's got a couple more Caterpies, as I am now officially going to call them. No, they're still Caterpies. 1 damage critical hit. Wow. It's impressive. I might actually sneak into that dark cave off screen because there's a Pokemon there that I was thinking about catching that you can't find until later that I never thought in there. Maybe you can't find them in there, so I said, well, let's check it out. I'll maybe check it out and see if they're there, and then I'll show. And then you can't run away from a trainer battle. Stupid. That's what happens when you get talking. Let's try to Ember. It's just 3 little flames and it kills Caterpies. It's really what it does, and it's going to kill the next dungeon too. Although if I find this new Pokemon, I'm not going to be using Cyndaquil a whole lot in the next bit. So, okay, Bugcatcher Wade. Okay, there we go. And here we got a Pokeball. And I'm going to end the part off right here. Yeah, we're going to go into the next town, which is Violet City, in the next part. And I'll take a look in that cave to see if Pokemon is there. And, so I can't remember if it's in there. I think it is. But, and then we'll catch that, and then we'll head into Violet City and almost take on the gym, okay? So, thank you very much for watching. Thank you, and goodbye.